Messi scored 672 goals for Barcelona, more than anyone has ever scored for a single club. The previous record had been held by Pelé, who scored 643 times for Brazilian side Santos from 1956 to 1974. Like Messi, Pelé moved to the U.S. in his mid-30s. Pelé joined the New York Cosmos. Messi has scored 837 goals in his career so far, 672 for Barca, 32 for Paris Saint-Germain, 25 for Inter Miami, and 108 for Argentina. The breakdown of those goals by body part is left foot, 701, right foot, 105, head 27, chest 2, hip 1, and hand 1. His very own Hand of God goal came against Espanyol in June 2007. Messi scored 91 times for club and country in 2012, which is the most goals ever scored in a calendar year by a top-level player. He surpassed German great Gerd Muller's total of 85 from 1972. Messi has scored more goals in Europe's Big Five leagues than anyone else in history. His final goal for Paris Saint-Germain against Strasbourg in May 2023 was the 496th league goal of his European career and pushed him past Cristiano Ronaldo's 495. Messi has won the Ballon d'Or a record 8 times, 3 more than any other player. He was voted the world's best in 2009, 2010, 2011, 2012, 2015, 2019, 2021, and 2023. Messi is the only player to win the Golden Ball, awarded to the World Cup's best player, twice. He did so in 2014 in Brazil, when Argentina lost in the final, and then again in Qatar in 2022, when he finally achieved his lifetime ambition of winning the competition. Messi has scored 50 goals or more in a season for his club on 6 occasions. His highest total is the 73 he netted for Barcelona in 2011-12. Despite this, his team failed to win either La Liga or the Champions League in that campaign, but they did win the Copa del Rey and the Club World Cup. Miami's high-profile resident scored more goals for Barcelona, 672, than the number of votes George W. Bush beat Al Gore by in Florida in the 2000 presidential election, 537. The Sunshine State's population at the time was 16 million. Messi moved across the world from Argentina to Barcelona to join the Spanish club's famed La Masia Academy when he was just 13 years old. He made his competitive first-team debut in 2004 and won 35 trophies before leaving in 2021. Messi has scored 108 goals for Argentina, which makes him one of just 3 men to score a century of international goals. The 2 others are Ronaldo for Portugal, 130, and Ali Daei for Iran, 108. At the 2022 World Cup, the Argentina captain scored in the group stage, round of 16, quarterfinals, semifinals, and final to become the first player since the tournament introduced the last 16 stage, 1986, to score in every round in a single edition of the competition. Messi has scored 8 hat-tricks in the Champions League, more than Raul, Thierry Henry, Wayne Rooney, Harry Kane, Mohamed Salah, Zlatan Ibrahimovic, Ronaldo, the Brazilian one, Romelu Lukaku, Thomas Muller, David Trezeguet, Luis Suarez, Edinson Cavani, Diego Costa, Hernan Crespo, Gonzalo Higuain, Alvaro Morata, Antoine Griezmann, Nicolas Anelka, Leroy Sané, Ciro Immobile, Fernando Torres, Christian Vieri, and Diego Forlan combined. As a 10-year-old, Messi was diagnosed with growth hormone deficiency, which prompted fears he would not be tall enough to make it as a footballer. However, aged 14 and while in Barcelona's academy, he underwent growth hormone treatment and eventually reached a height of 5 feet 7 inches, 170 centimeters. That height makes him 2 inches, 5 centimeters, shorter than the average American man, and nearly 2 feet shorter than former Miami Heat center Manute Bol, 7 feet 6 inches. Messi is one of a handful of players to win the treble twice. He won La Liga, the Spanish Cup, and the Champions League in the 2008-09 season with Barcelona, and then did so again in the 2014-15 season. He scored 38 goals in the first of those campaigns, and then 58 in the second,